Florida, but now the governor of Florida and in turn the Florida Attorney General are announcing a criminal investigation into Andrew and Tristan Tate. Now, just a quick rundown. Andrew and Tristan have been a big monolith in regards to the red pill community, you know. And look, I'm all for self-improvement and self-care. And this goes for men and women. You know, take care of yourselves. But in this era and social media where we're all alone, it leaves us to be susceptible to people who try and manipulate your emotions and loneliness. We all suffer from loneliness. And in turn, that gives a rise to very manipulative people that use very deceptive tactics. And while they might, quote unquote, be on some issues, like talking about certain current world events, yeah, okay. But you have to remember, how did they get to prominence in the first place? So, first of all, there's two videos I want to play here, and then I'll play a video from the Attorney General, and I have also an article as well on what's happening with these investigations. But Andrew Tate did respond to having his phone seized by the feds upon landing. So let's go ahead and talk this over. Let's go ahead and bring this up here. Try not to punch your screen.
So I landed in America, the feds took all my shit. Some warrant from fucking some attorney general to take all my stuff. For what? Fuck knows. I'm at the point now where the FBI, the CIA are going to seize your stuff. There's a case on you. I just want my phone, okay? I just want a shit post on Twitter, okay? You want to go through my phone and see all my beautiful women I have sex with and see my shit posting, fine. But I'm mad.
Excuse me. Listen, there's been a lot of concerns, allegations. Again, innocent till proven guilty in a court of law. Okay, because the Attorney General is doing all of this. Again, these are all allegations. Everybody's innocent and right to a fair trial, should and if they do happen.
Now, because I can't shit post. I've just landed. Everyone's losing their fucking minds. Everyone's going crazy, and I'm sitting here and I can't even post anything. You know what I post if I could post? Because the whole world's going nuts. We had the most tracked private flight in fucking the last 6 months. The media are running all over Miami. We had 4 cars chasing us, trying to tail us.
That was wild.
Do you know what I would tweet if the feds didn't take my shit right now? First one to find me gets $1 million.
You're such a troll.
Set Miami alight. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Crime's not about the money. You know? Am I the Joker?
See the Joker too.
There's a documentary about Andre the Giant on at 3 p.m. I suggest you watch that.
Nobody asked you anything about what you should watch on TV. So unless you want to get the fuck out of my Miami apartment.
It was nice being arrested with you. We're parting ways.
Get the fuck out of my penthouse.
Mm-hmm. Now, the thing is, you got to be careful with your choice of words. Now, I'm not going to play the full video because Andrew Tate kind of goes off on the deep end, but Candace Owens did have him on. I would say be careful everything that you do say.
Come get me, arrest me, perp walk me, put me on the news, tell everyone I'm a human trafficker. You think I'm not versed? You think I'm not ready? I'm a Navy SEAL in this shit. Fucking come get me, raid my house, take my stuff. You think I sleep with a full phone full of evidence? You think I don't wipe my phone every night? You think I'm dumb? Come get me, arrest me.
That's going to come back to haunt him.
You think I don't wipe my phone every night? You think I'm dumb? Evidence? You think I don't wipe my phone every night? You think I'm dumb? Full of evidence? You think I don't wipe my phone every night? You think I'm dumb? With a full phone full of evidence? You think I don't wipe my phone every night? You think I'm dumb? Come get me, arrest me. Let's do this all over again. I've done it before. Come get me.
So, yeah. So what led to this? I want to play this video here of the Attorney General in Florida.
Yeah, look, these guys have themselves publicly admitted to participating in what very much appears to be soliciting, trafficking, preying upon women around the world. Many of these victims coming forward, some of them minors, people can spin or defend however they want. But in Florida, this type of behavior is viewed as atrocious. We're not going to accept it. They chose to come here and set their feet down in this state, and we're going to pursue every tool we have within our legal authority to hold them accountable. So we are in the process today. We have secured and executed subpoenas and warrants, and we're going to continue to move forward with full force of law. This is an ongoing criminal investigation, and we're going to use every tool we have to ensure that justice is served.
Do you open a criminal investigation?
There is an active criminal investigation, yes.
Do you believe that can you give me any details of what?
I can't comment on a pending investigation, but what I can tell you is if these guys did criminal activity here in Florida, we will go after them with the full force of law and hold.
So what's happening here? The Attorney General of Florida has opened a criminal investigation to Andrew and his brother Tristan after the pair were able to fly into the state last week despite facing trial in Romania on charges of the R word, especially with younger people trafficking, and money laundering. James Elfmeyer, appointed to be the state attorney general by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, said on Tuesday he began an active criminal investigation of the brothers and was prepared to use full force of law in his examination of their conduct. These guys have themselves publicly admitted to participating in what very much appears to be soliciting, trafficking, and preying upon women around the world. Many of these victims are coming forward. Some of them are, again, people who are underage. People can spin or defend however they want, but in Florida, this type of behavior is viewed as atrocious. We're not going to accept it. The self-styled misogynist influencer Andrew Tate and his brother arrived in Fort Lauderdale last week after flying from Beatrice to the U.S. in a private jet as prosecutors suspended their travel ban and a court lifted a precautionary seizure on some of their assets. The pair, who are dual U.S.-UK citizens, were arrested in Romania in 2022 and still face trial there. As they arrived in Florida last week, the Attorney General in Florida said Florida has zero tolerance for human trafficking and violence against women. If any of these alleged crimes trigger Florida jurisdiction, we will hold them accountable. On Tuesday, the Attorney General said that he had chosen to come to Florida and he would pursue every tool we have within our legal authority to hold them accountable, and that they secured executed subpoenas and warrants as part of an active criminal investigation. DeSantis last week criticized the brothers, but the Tate brothers are outspoken supporters of Donald Trump, and several members of the U.S. president's inner circle have spoken out publicly against their treatment in Europe, including Donald Trump Jr., who described their detention as absolute insanity. Well, again, there's a whole treasure trove of videos of them making some very controversial statements here and there. But okay, Trump aide Elon Musk responded to a suggestion from Andrew Tate that he would run for prime minister of the UK by saying he's not wrong. Paul Ingressa, lawyer for the Tates, is the White House liaison official for the U.S. Department of Justice. Last week, Andrew Tate said, "We've no criminal record anywhere on the planet everywhere." So ever. Sorry about that. We've no criminal record anywhere on the planet ever. So what can we learn from this? Well, first of all, knowing of their history and especially just how outspoken they are and how popular they are on social media, we'll see if the Attorney General will be successful in bringing up any charges. But because they're now here in the States, as well as the fact that they at least know people within the Trump administration, this just reminds me of any other presidential administration, Democrat or Republican. It's all about who you know, who you speak with. It's all about the game and how you play it. Whether or not there will be any accountability has yet to be seen, because in regards to justice or upholding the law, we'll see. Everyone's innocent till proven guilty, of course. But our emotions should not get the better of us. And we cannot let what we see on social media twist our minds, or either that cause us to go into despair or be angry. All right. But I just find it fascinating that in this day and age, with so much that we've seen on the internet, so much that's accessible to us, it's just fascinating how people rise to influence and power and those that are left in the dust. It fascinates me on how the club is run, and we're seeing it in real time. It's a big club. Do you want to be part of it?